Hi everyone, so we've moved on a little bit from telling time on a clock, and now we're looking at different time intervals that include dates. Okay, so months, years, and days we're going to be looking at, or months, days, years, months, days. There's all kinds of different ways to look at these different time intervals. So sometimes when you are filling out forms, maybe when you get a little bit older, the date isn't always written like this, like how the teacher would write the date on the board for you. This is very clear. We can clearly see the month is June, the day is the 8th day of the month, and then the year here, 1963, which is a long time ago for you. So it's very clear written this way. We can see the month, the day, and the year very clearly. Now, sometimes when we're filling out forms and there's not all this room to put the date, or we're filling out a quick form where we're not writing out the date in full form like this, then we might have to do the date a little differently using only numerals, so no words, okay? And I'll show you how to do that. So if you see this kind of thing on a form, the D stands for the day, the M stands for month, and the year is represented by Y. All right, so then I can use this template or this outline to fill in everything. So there's 2 D's for day. That usually means it wants 2 digits there to represent the day. So if it's 8, then I'm going to put 08. All right, in a single digit number, then the digit in front would be a 0. Then for my month, okay, again, it wants me to use 2 digits. Now you're going to do a little bit of work before you actually start writing up your dates like this, where you're going to figure out what number goes with each month. But you can also do it like this using your fingers. January, February, March, April, May, June. June is number 6. Okay, again, it's looking for 2 digits, so I'm going to use 06. All right, and for the year, it wants 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, which is already here. So I'm going to go ahead and put 4 digits there. So this is how you would say June 8th, 1963 in numerals only. Okay, and it doesn't always follow that format. Sometimes they change it a bit. In this one, it wants the year, then the month, then the day with dashes. So again, it's looking for 4 digits for that year. Then it's looking for a dash, 2 digits for the month, okay, and we figured out that the month is 06, and 2 digits for the day. Now here it is again in a different way. This time it wants the day, which is 8, the month, which is 06, and then the year only has 2 numbers. So what they'd want you to do is take the second 2 numbers here, 63. Like that. Now, there's definitely better ways than others. So for example, just using 2 digits here might be fine if you were only looking at years that started with 19. All right, but we know that there's 1863. In the future, we're looking at 2063. So this might not be the best way to represent the year with only 2 digits, but sometimes that is done. Now, there's also times where we are given dates, like this one here, where it does not say which one is the day, which one is the month, which one is the year. All right? Now, when we had 1963, and we had 63 as part of our form, then we knew that that couldn't be a day or a month, because there's always less than 63 days and there's less than 63 months. So we would automatically know that that's the year. So at least we'd know that much. Now in this particular date that you're going to see in your book, this exact one, it's going to say, now how many different dates could that mean? So you're going to have a few different lines. So I'm going to help get you started right now. So what you want to do is look at each one and just imagine what it might be. So maybe this goes day, month, year, and we can start like that. So if that's the case, then the date, now when we tell the date, we always start with the month. So that would mean the 8th month. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So this date could be August 5th, and then it could be 2011. All right, so that's one possibility. Now, if they did it this way, maybe this is the month, and this is the day, and maybe that's still the year, okay? So then we have the 5th month, January, February, March, April, May. So this could also mean May 8th, 2011, okay? If we maybe said that this was the year, and this was the month, and this was the day, then maybe the date is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, 8. So maybe the date is August 11th, 2005. So already we can see 3 different possible dates for this date right here that doesn't tell us what's the day, what's the month, what's the year. So you're going to be able to find more than this, but this is a good start for you. And then we're going to have to decide, well, why is this not a good idea? Why should we always have a standard way to tell date? Should it always go day, month, year? And that's what everybody uses? Well, that could be a smart idea. So think about that when you're writing that answer. Why is it important for us to have a standard way to tell the date? Why should it always go day, month, year, or month, day, year? Well, think about that as you're doing this question, because already, as we can see, if we do not tell which is which, we can come up with many different dates, and it might be very easy to make a mistake if we're reading a date and we need to use it for some information. So thinking about dates today, remembering that all of these dates can be represented in numbers only. So have a look when it tells you what form to use, and have fun working with dates today.